Can you imagine living on a planet where a single day is longer than an entire year? Or dolphins having names for each other? Think you know your body? Think again. There are a mind-boggling 37 trillion cells working together inside you. And wait, The Exorcist, a movie that left audiences fainting, vomiting, and questioning reality itself. Get ready to shatter your expectations. Did you know on Venus a single day is actually longer than an entire year? Yeah, you heard that right! While Venus takes a leisurely 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun, it decided to take its sweet time spinning around its own axis, stretching out its day to a whopping 243 Earth days. So if you were on Venus, you'd experience sunrise, sunset, and all the in-between moments before you ever completed a single orbit around the Sun. Now that's a planetary pace that truly defies our earthly expectations. Did you know The Exorcist from 1973 is considered one of the scariest movies ever made? During its screenings, some viewers reportedly fainted, vomited, and experienced psychological distress. Are you afraid? The Exorcist from 1973 is renowned for its intense and disturbing portrayal of a young girl's demonic possession and the attempts to exorcise the evil entity.
It's the power.
The film's realistic and unsettling scenes, combined with exceptional storytelling and eerie atmosphere, contributed to its reputation as one of the scariest movies ever made. The shocking and graphic content, especially for its time, caused strong reactions in some viewers, leading to reported incidents of fainting, vomiting, and psychological distress during screenings. This visceral impact on audiences helped solidify its status as a horror classic. Here's a riddle for you. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? What I'm about to reveal will leave you in utter disbelief. Dolphins have names for each other.
Science has been exploring dolphin intelligence for decades, and they've finally discovered something that only humans and dolphins do: give themselves names.
Absolutely true. The idea that dolphins have distinct names for each other is based on research suggesting that they use unique signature whistles, which could serve as a form of individual identification. These whistles are specific to each dolphin and are thought to help them communicate and recognize each other in their social groups. Get ready to have your mind blown. Smiling can improve your mood, even if it's forced. Can you believe it? The act of smiling, even if it's forced, can trigger a release of chemicals like endorphins and serotonin in your brain. These chemicals are associated with feelings of happiness and relaxation, which can help improve your mood. So while the smile might start out as forced, the psychological response it generates can genuinely lift your spirits over time. Subscribe quicker than a dolphin can whistle its unique name. Let's dive into the sea of knowledge. Hit subscribe and join our oceanic adventure. Think you know who's heavier? Ants or humans? This fact will challenge your perspective in a big way. Prepare for a shocker. Estimates suggest that the combined weight of all ants on Earth is comparable to the total weight of all humans. Ants are incredibly numerous, and while each ant is smaller, their sheer population contributes to this equivalence in weight. However, keep in mind that these estimates might vary, and it's important to note that this fact might be more of an interesting comparison rather than a precise scientific measurement. Can you believe it? You're walking around with 37 trillion cells in you. Prepare for an eye-opener. The human body is composed of a vast number of tiny units called cells. These cells are the building blocks of all living organisms and are responsible for carrying out various functions that keep our bodies functioning properly. It's estimated that an adult human body contains around 37 trillion cells, each playing a specific role in maintaining our overall health and enabling us to carry out everyday activities. A virus that appeared in the astonishing year of 1970. You'll be amazed to know the first computer virus, known as the creeper virus, was created in the early 1970s by Bob Thomas. It was more of an experimental program that spread between computers on the ARPANET, the precursor to the internet. The term computer virus wasn't used at the time, and the creeper virus didn't have the malicious intent that later viruses would have. The concept of malicious software didn't emerge until the 1980s, with viruses like the brain virus in 1986. Ready to grin like a dolphin with a secret identity? Hit subscribe faster than a smile can boost your mood, and let's dive into a sea of fascinating facts. Join the Smiling Squad. Subscribe now.